Alright, so this is the updated version of the video I made earlier on how to create a Deriv account, right? So in this particular one, I'm just going to show you what has been updated and stuff like that, and the best way to follow this and get the best out of it, right? So let's just jump into it. So when you click the link in the video description right now, it will bring you to this platform whereby you just have to click on create free demo account over here, right? So when you tap here, they will ask you to enter your Gmail address. Okay, so just enter your Gmail address that you are going to use to create the account. For me, I'm not going to use my personal address because I already have an account with them, and I'm just going to grab a temporary email over here and use it for this tutorial, right? So I'll just enter the Gmail over here and tap on I agree to the terms and conditions. Then after that, I'll tap on create a demo account. Now from here, they will send email to they will send a message to my email directly, and I have to check it out. So I'm going to the website that I took the mail from, and here is the message from deriv.com. so I just have to open the message and see what is there. Okay, so good. So you receive this in your inbox. So all that you have to do is to tap on verify my email, and it will take you to the Deriv website again, and you complete your registration over there. So let's do that quickly and see what we can do. So first off, you have to choose your country, the country that you are currently residing in. For me, I'll choose Ghana right here. So I'll tap on next, and after that I'll enter a password, probably just a random password right now. Let me see. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use this password, and this is the interface that will pop up afterwards. So we wait for one other option, and here it is. We have CFDs, multipliers, options, and you're not sure. So what we are going to look for, or what we are going to trade, is the CFDs. Okay, so we are going to trade CFDs, which comprise of the Forex, synthetics, stocks and indices, cryptocurrencies and commodities. Since we are much more interested in synthetics, we are going with the CFDs. Okay, what it will send us to. Good. So right now we've come to this website or this interface. What we have to do right now is to create a real Deriv account. Okay, the first one we opened earlier was just a demo, right? So we need to, you need a real fiat or currency in cryptocurrency, sorry, in Deriv to create a real DMT5 account. So we tap on create a Deriv account, and we have to enter our details over here. So first off, you have to choose your currency, either euro, USD, pound sterling or Australian dollar. You have to choose one, or if you want to go with cryptocurrency, you can choose it over here. Take note, the money or the currency that you choose over here, that's what's going to appear on your account. So personally, I prefer to go with the US dollar. So I'm going to tap on US dollar, and after that I'll go and tap on next. From here, I'll just enter some random name. Okay, so I'll just go with John and John Doe. Yeah. So after this, I'll enter my date of birth, probably not my date of birth, but a random date of birth, just to get approved. Actually, you have to be 18 years and above to create this account. So yeah, you have to select a date that will correspond to that. And here I'm just going to enter some random number and see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's say that's the number I have. That's just a random number I generated, and over here you have to input your your first line of address. It's very important. Okay, so what your address is, you just have to put it over here. And in this tutorial, I'm just going to put something random like Kumasi here, and after I'll come to the city. I'll just enter Kumasi as well. Okay, one thing you have to take note of when filling this thing is that you need a verification this one, proof, right? You need something to prove that you actually reside at this so and so address. Okay, so when you are entering the details over here, you have to be careful about it, because you actually have to, you know, verify your account, and during the process you need a document to validate all these things. Okay, so let's see, you can go ahead and add things like your state or province, that's like the region and the postal code, but since they are not necessary, I'm not going to add them in this tutorial. So I'll just tap on next, and I have to agree with the terms and conditions over here. So you just check these two boxes and tap on add account. Good, so we wait for it to load, and once it loads, then this page will pop up which says what your account is ready and you can deposit or deposit later, right? So I'm going to click on maybe later. Then from here you can see the real account side has been highlighted, and this is the options available, and the leverage we have up to 1:1000. That's high, but yeah, it's cool, right? So you just tap on add a real account over here, and you go ahead and give it a password, and I'm just going to enter one random password again, and let's see how it goes. So good, they are actually asking you to maybe kind of transfer money to the synthetic account that you just created and start trading with it right away, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so I'll just tap on maybe later, and we have our account created over here with 0 USD in it. There's no money, and over here to the main account, there's no money inside. And these are your details. When you want to connect to the broker, you need to search for Deriv Limited, and the server, take note of this, when you create your account, you'll probably be given a server. For this one, I've been given server 02. You might be given server 01 or just Deriv server, right? And you also have to take note of your login ID, because that's what you need to log into your MT5 trading platform to start trading, and of course your password. I hope you won't forget that. Okay, so if you don't have the trading app, probably if you are using Android, just go to this, click over here, and you have access to the MT5. If you're using iOS, tap here, and of course if you are using Windows, probably you have to use it, and if you're using Mac, you have to use it, and for Linux you have to download the MT5 trading platform from here. Okay, so pretty much that is it. And when you download this stuff, you have to actually connect them. Okay, let me see, let me go to my Deriv account over here. Okay, so let's say I want to maybe kind of log in. I have to come here and input the details over here. So I think let me just go ahead and pick this stuff up right away. Okay, so I'm just coming to copy the login, and I'll try logging in right now to see what's going to happen. So I'm pasting the login detail over there, and over here of course I'm going to enter the random password I generated. I just hope I remember it. Okay, and of course the server is server 02, so I have to choose it over here, server 02, and tap on OK. Okay, so after this it should load properly and give me the feedback like this. So this you're going to see if you log in into your trading platform. For me, I'm using PC. If you're using the mobile phone, the interface will be different, right? So take note of that, and I hope this video is pretty much helpful. And yeah, you can go ahead, use the link in the video description, sign up and start trading synthetic indices right away. Okay,